First of all, it was good to kind of share some of the perspective of what's going on the two different sides of the Atlantic. But I think the most important message now is, under the current geopolitical challenges that we have around the globe, and in particular in Europe now with what is the terrible events in Ukraine, I think it's more important than ever that Europe and the Americas, Canada, US and South America are standing together and are able to rely on each other to execute on hydrogen. Hydrogen is a critical component to be able to transition the energy use and generation and transport. And I think we together can accelerate what's going on, basically. I think eventually we need obviously competition, but I think for the time being everyone is basically losing money at the moment in the space because we need to build it before we can harvest. So in this market and where we are now, with the immaturity of everything, I think we need to collaborate. And then we can compete later. When this is large and profitable, we can certainly compete. Well, there are obviously different sides that they need to cover, but there are a lot of things related to regulations and codes and standards and stuff like that which needs to be agreed upon, basically removing stumbling blocks. But I think also governments can take on a lot of early risks where it is difficult to kind of get financing because the business case is terrible. It's too small, it doesn't have the scale, it's too capital intensive. So basically getting those demo projects running and getting the ball rolling on technology development, that's exactly what is happening. And then maybe also covering some of those early scale-ups, because that sometimes still, I mean, it's proven as a concept and as a demonstrator, but you need to prove it as a large demonstrator or take some of the risk in the scale-up. I think there governments can contribute a lot. And that's basically what you see is happening both in Europe and the US. And we are very much in favor of that from Hydrogen Europe. We keep pushing that and also hope to help a lot of companies in the Americas succeed and generate wonderful business cases in Europe. It's important because it gets a lot of people together to talk about many of the key issues. Unfortunately, the list is very long, but I think we just need to kind of take one at a time. And in the meantime, we will have a lot of fun, because there is a lot of exciting technologies, a lot of enthusiastic people that are here, and this is a venue to meet and discuss.